Northwestern State head coach Chris Bertrand, an 8-0 win against Texas A&M-Corpus Christi. And Coach, no doubt what the story today is, it's Trent Hillen, a complete game, 4-hit shutout. And to get that any night is special. To get it on Sunday on getaway day is even probably more impressive.
Yeah, I mean, there aren't enough words to describe the amount of pride and how happy we are for Trent in the way that that game kind of unfolded. Absolute warrior mentality. And early in the ball game, man, really overcoming quite a bit of adversity and overcoming quite a bit of what the beginning of that game was very emotional, and some long sits on the bench. Man, like so much, a complete game shutout, yes, from the performance, but so much was learned along the way in the way that Trent went about his business, and that's what we're really proud of. We can't let the moment get away from us without talking about the job that Dan did in the way that he called the game and in the way that he managed that game, man. To be able to go complete game in today's game, you have to be efficient, and I thought that they called the game and they attacked the hitters with efficiency and success in mind, and you saw the fruits of that today, man.
2 errors behind him, but also 2 big double plays that kept him. One in the 9th there after an error, just again, adversity, bouncing back, responsive attitude, responsive performance from your defense.
As long as the day is, man. Like it's absolutely, and overcoming all of those elements, right? Like learning in a short period of time to acclimate yourself to this surface. And then when something bad does kind of hop up and bite us, the ability to overcome. And so the defense building that trust, the defense being responders, the defense being able to overcome mistakes and not let it bleed to where we let them back in the ballgame. We played defense enough until we could extend the lead. And then once we really extended it, began to build trust in a way that we're grabbing zeros for Trent, right? And so again, man, a performance like that from the defense, incredible, but the learning that continues to take place and what we can use all of that information to help us grow over the next 30-something games, man. We can become something really, really special if we continue to do those things in addition to the performance physically.
And speaking of special and physical performance, Clay Young gets the first homer of the year, and this is about as close as you're going to play to El Campo, Texas. Good moment for him, and Trent made that one stand up early before you were able to extend.
Yeah, man, and listen, Clay individually, yes, and we're so proud of the things that, you know, he brings to our ball club and the performance that he got to have in front of family and friends. But, man, like I can't express enough how much I love coaching this ball club because of guys like Clay and because of how they go about their business, man. You want those guys to succeed, not as a coach, right? Like as the leader, I want our guys to succeed. I'm rooting for them, right? Because those guys, they pour themselves into Demon baseball, and it means the absolute world to us. And Clay is at the top of that list. And so a performance like that, you're happy for him. But listen, Clay deserves to have some success go his way for what he pours into Demon baseball and what he's trying to help us build, man. Proudest guy in the world, and I love coaching this baseball team.
Coach, as always, thanks for your time.
Welcome, Demons.